Hey guys, still here and welcome back to Avorion. Last time I was in Avorion, I had the problem with the ship over here that I have, the Vulture. It doesn't have a captain, which means that it cannot take orders and just go off and do its own business. I'm gonna have to control it. Now, I thought that I was just gonna pick up a quick mission for transporting various resources with the 7 provinces to boost my reputation with this faction, but unfortunately, the 7 provinces barely has a cargo bay. The Vulture does have a cargo bay, and a fairly large one at that. So I have found this luxury food factory, and these guys are interested in me transporting luxury food for the sum of 56,000, which is going to reward me with that money, but more importantly, with reputation. So, cargo missions. Very easy to do. Make sure you have a cargo bay. Ideally, you would also have a jump drive. And you'd ideally not crash into the station, as I just did. You'd ideally have a jump drive upgrade to make sure you can get to your destination quickly. Right now, this ship can not really jump very far. It's in just 2 sectors. So I hope that the destination isn't too far away. Let's see, where do you guys need your stuff? All the way... These are all emergency calls. Where am I shipping this? Jesus, all the way over there. Okay. Let's hope that the equipment dock has an actual jump drive upgrade that I can both afford to buy and am allowed to buy. Yeah, here we go. It has a jump space or a hyperspace upgrade. That's going to give me a jump range of +6. So equipment dock, here we come. Especially doubly important since I am going to need the jump drive to get to the destination in a timely manner. If I don't get there in time, I'll be stuck with the resources that I just got, and I won't be able to get my deposit back. I deposited a small sum in order to get the resources. And I would really like that deposit back. Now, the upgrades that this ship has, the Vulture, are 2 generators, which give me 1 generator upgrade, which gives me 38%. Beyond that, it doesn't really have any need for more power, but when I start boosting, well, she quickly becomes quite power hungry. I did see that these guys in the equipment dock have a new upgrade available. I just need to see if I can afford that, and what sort of bonus that gives me relative to what I currently am using. Slowing down with this ship is a little tricky. So I can slide into the dock here. Yep, there we are. Alright, equipment dock. Trade me a quantum hyperspace upgrade. And I will happily permanently install that on this ship. That's this one. Let's put that in slot 4. Install permanently. And the upgrade is 38% for the generator. This one is only 36. Curious. That's the recharge rate of 36%. Oh, that's the recharge rate. This is just flat out generated energy. Oh, okay, gotcha. Right, so now it's going to be 1, maybe 2 jumps, something like that. If I take the northwest gates towards Limitless Oblivion, I might be able to get there in 1 go. So northwest to Limitless Oblivion. The ship does seem to steer pretty quick. It's slowing down. Damn, that's not something it does very well. Despite me having those massive reverse thrusters on the bow. I might need to adjust those a bit. So that they're not just reverse thrusters, but that they also have... Yeah, actually, let's do that right now. That they also have a bit of an inertial dampener in them. Let's copy these... because they are just not powerful enough. Just fitting these things in is not going to be too easy, however. No, that's the width. There. I do need these, just to make sure that I can reverse. So now my deceleration is 16.2. Fill up the rest with an inertial dampener. I'm hoping that that's going to fit. No, it's sticking out. You just had to, didn't you? You just had to. I'm gonna have to do a bit of surgery here, otherwise I can't properly see what I'm building. Let's put the inertial dampener in there. Not that it actually adds anything or is specifically required for that position, but it's more for my own taste. It tries to copy it to there. So now I have a massive deceleration of 133. Which is great, but I cannot slow down very well. That's the width. And this thing, this block over here, iron cargo bay, I cannot very well use that as a metric. You know what? Screw it. That's going to be the inertial dampener. And then over here I had, I think it was iron blank hull. Just reversed or rotated like that. Okay, so I can slow down exceptionally well, but I cannot yaw at all. And I'm going to need another power generator upgrade. Yeah, these things are way too big. I would like it if it fits, but it's just not going to. Is there any other place where I can stick them? Maybe just here? And then just make the ship a little bigger again. The ship seriously hasn't done anything yet. And it's already bigger than almost other... than the other two ships that I have. Integrity field gen. Oh, I made these seriously the wrong size. Because I just need this length over here. Gyro array. Alright, fine. I'll go just with the extra length here. An additional length for the generator. Is that enough? There. Integrity field generator. I might have too much of an integrity field generator on this ship. So be it. These things, the inertia dampeners, are going to slow me down pretty quick. Yaw, however, that's something that I could still very much improve on. I could make a yaw block over here, which I think I need to rotate like... What was it again? This? No. Come on. There. That's the yaw. So that would be that size. It adds a little bit to yaw, but really... Yeah, it's almost nothing. That's it. If I make my cargo bays out of titanium, that would mean that the whole ship is going to get a little lighter. I need more titanium for that. Yeah, so that's not going to fly either. Titanium gyro array on this seat. Just make sure it's set to yaw. God, I'm bad at fixing these. There we are. Select these. Jump them together. These are all sorts of fragmented at this point. That needs to be way smaller. There. Okay, my yaw is 0.45. My pitch up and down is excellent. My roll could be better. Acceleration and deceleration are fine. Maybe I should move these thrusters out to here. So if I copy those and put those here... No. Not really. It's not going to do enough for my ship. Hold on. I now have a lot of pitch. That's not really the kind of control that I need, because my pitch is good enough as is. So if I rotate these and make them smaller, make sure that they fit in there, that fixes my roll, if only a little. There. So now I have a couple of different gyro blocks. This one spins forward, this one spins sideways, and that one spins into yaw. This is why ideally I'd build a ship in one go instead of doing it in all of these segments. Oh, that was way too big. If you build it in one big go, you can pretty quickly set up how you want it to react. And you don't have all of these smaller gyros here and there. Yeah, another one of those, just small. Another one of these, small. And then finally add more thruster power. Oh, you have to be kidding. Is that seriously going to stick out? No, it's not. Okay. Now, I might not have enough crew aboard. There we go. I need more engineers, mechanics. Alright, we're gonna have to temporarily dock at the shipyard here. Deceleration has improved a bit. It's just not still very good. Actually, no, it is quite good. I was just looking when I come out of a boost, which makes sense. And then again, if I don't have enough engineers, I don't think that my thrusters and engines are all working as they should be. Bring her in. Hire crew. I need engineers and mechanics. I need a new sergeant. There we go. Done. How much random crew do I have? Just the 2. Alright, let's hire a bunch more. So that if the ship grows, I can temporarily fill it up with additional crew. Now, how much time do I have to complete the mission? Because I'm getting a bit sidetracked. Deliver this. Pin that. 15 minutes left. Let's go. And meanwhile, Vulture is doing a really good job mining additional resources. Alright, now we are a bit closer. I need to jump one more through the east-northeast gate to Limitless Oblivion 4. I apparently also have that weird skybox issue again. Oh, there goes my engine. Or my battery. Crap, am I not generating enough power? How much power am I generating? 21 out of a required 15. But when you're boosting, your energy goes down fast, of course. Alright, now we should be able to get there. Just with one big jump. Is that something I can sell? No, I already sold it. Okay, where do we need to go? We are being expected at the trading post. That one then. I don't have enough power because my energy is being all eaten by my jump generator. Or my jump drive. Hyperspace engine cannot be charging at full capacity because I don't have the engine power, or the electricity for that, the power. Let's see, what do these guys need? They also have a shortage and they want me to deliver wine. Their delivery for wine is only 18,000. That's a really low reward. And again, I'm only doing this to build reputation, not really to do anything else. I'm not doing it to make money. Alright, Vulture, deliver. Reputation improved by only 269. Jeez, I'd better be blowing up pirate ships. Yeah, this is not going to help my reputation enough. We have a shortage of vegetables. I'm not going to get into that. Let's just... oh, if I jump back, I'm going to have a power issue again. Unfortunately, it seems like this area is not connected by a jump drive, or by a jump gate. So I have no other choice but to jump. First, let's reload the game and get that skybox issue fixed, because it has these really weird lines here. Alright, with the skybox issue resolved, I can now once again have a look at what I can do to boost his reputation. Maybe traveling with the provinces and seeing if I can actually find something over here would be a better alternative than to just keep boosting reputation. In the meanwhile, I can have the Vulture fly back here, where I still have a good reputation with these guys, an excellent reputation in fact, and they might be able to provide me with a captain. Instead of just going to wait for the Vulture to get ready. So let's switch and get the Vulture to start moving autonomously through the wormhole and all the way over there. Alright, Vulture. Oh, crap. Yeah, no, that's the whole problem. It has no captain. Alright, in that case I'm going to have to do this manually. Which is going to suck. Or I get a captain with the provinces and I deliver that to the Vulture. Let's do that instead, because the provinces is significantly faster when jumping from sector to sector. Back to the wormhole. And as you guys have pointed out, the previous ship that I was using had a captain on it, the Lady Adventurous. And I completely disassembled that ship. Which was a mistake. I should have used that captain as, or that ship as a base and then just build it out of there. Oh, shit. The AI. The AI is, as far as I know, and I've only encountered this thing once, and then I kind of lost sight of it. It's a bit of a boss fight. Now, I don't know if the if the Provinces is capable of taking this fight on at the moment. Because I sure as hell have a hull, but I don't have a shield gen. I believe. No, I do have a shield. I just have 2.36 shield, so it's barely there. If I'm going to take this fight, I will need more shielding. That's 6.14. It's probably still not anywhere near what I'm going to need. For that, I'm going to need a lot more naonite. Alright, let's fuse these things together. And these. Shielding, 7.09. But my firepower is really quite low. I have a firepower of 551. There seems to be no reaction to my hail. At least let's make a note in the log that this sector has the AI in it. Hopefully, if I now press the AI, yeah, it's going to tell me exactly what sector that's in, because it's going to scan my private note. So I will be able to once again find this sector. Do I really want to fight this thing? I could get a little closer and see what sort of firepower it has. But I believe it is really quite powerful, and that my ship in its current condition is not up to the task. $370 Omicron. That's less than what I have. I have 551 Omicron firepower. Okay. How much shielding do you have, buddy? 170,000. Jesus. Yeah, no thank you. I'll come back to this guy some other time. Although I think it's going to be fairly hard to avoid him. Considering that he's right at the wormhole that I'll probably be using a couple more times. So, nice to know, but avoid. Alright, let's go grab a captain. Maybe, ideally, I should get 2 captains, so I also have one for the provinces. Higher crew. Yep, these guys have 2 captains. This one closer here, potentially. Also has 2 captains. Perfect. Ventures up to 20,000 titanium. Excellent. That's another point of order they still want to do, is to upgrade the Venture to have those mining R lasers. Instead of just the standard mining lasers. Okay, ship docked. Higher crew. 2 captains. Excellent. Back to the wormhole. And then back through the wormhole. Where... Oh, actually, no, yeah, of course, it was at the other end of the wormhole. I was wondering where the AI had suddenly gone, but it's still there, probably, waiting on the other end. No, it's gone. What the hell? It's just gone. Okay. In that case, this note can just be removed. Because it's no longer true. Alright, 2 jumps and I should be at the Venture. And then I can have the Venture go to this pirate scrapyard and start taking apart the ships that are there. And yeah, I can just make it there. Nope, I just cannot make it there. Okay, I'll take this one then and try to fly through the north gate from Modern Harmony 4 to Harmony 5. Alright, where's my north gate? There. Let's see, seeing as this thing has enough space to build another thruster, let's get a couple more thrusters on here. Ideally something that more or less fits. Like that. Let's see, my speed, top speed was 558. And it's now 626, so it's still not great. This gives me a top speed of 708. Acceleration 124, decel 52.6. And, oh, if I'm going to do that, I'll have to remove that block. Hold on. There's another thruster there. Because then I'll have thrusters here on the sides, which is definitely going to help with my roll. Let's see, if I just go for standard titanium thrusters, those are going to help with everything. A bit less. No, it's still too wide. I think they're balanced now. Let's make these things a bit smaller. That's a directional thruster. That's another directional thruster. I don't quite like the look of that one big engine there, that big chunk. So let's make this one big chunk. And then another set that's about that wide, I think. Another one that wide. And another set of thrusters here. Right. 0.46, 0.66, and 1.42. She is getting quite wide, though. Let's adjust these blocks a bit. Those are titanium edge blocks. I want to have those span the entire length of that block there. I think that pretty much covers it. And then another corner up here. And then I can gently edge this thing off. A bit wider. There. Now, by having these thrusters so far on the sides, it's going to really boost my ability to roll around. That's really nice. Now, modify entire ship. I want to build the ship out of titanium as much as I can, which I can do. This may remove several turrets. Yeah, that's fine. I can also just make the ship loads bigger. It's going to cost me more credits. A bit of iron, which I have. Titanium, I don't have enough of. And I don't have enough naonite. Okay, don't scale it then. Just adjust the blocks that I have titanium and no longer any iron. Unfortunately, I am now short a couple engineers. So I cannot get this thing to fly at top speed. The next thing I probably need to upgrade again is energy generation. Okay, we should finally be able to get to the Venture. Oh, sorry, that's the Venture. I need to go here. I'm trying to get to the wrong ship. I need to get to the Vulture, not the Venture. Wrong ship. But I might be able to score another couple of mechanics here. Yep. Mechanics and engineers. Now for a combat ship like this, it does help to have a couple of additional mechanics. Because the mechanics will help with fixing the ship faster. Right now I have far more mechanics than I actually need, which means that my ship gets repaired at a rate of 130%. So repair is actually quite a lot faster than it normally would be. Do you have the people that I need because you're closer? No, you don't. Okay. Let's see, where do I need to dock? Over there. Yeah, we're docked now, but I'm flying off. Hold on. Here. Hire crew. Let's just hire a whole bunch more engineers. I am docked. There. Engineers. Done. Alright. So that's the jump location that I want to go to. Okay, do I need to... yeah, I'm gonna have to jump again, because I cannot quite find a jump route. No jump gate from here to there, unfortunately. There might be one from here, but this just had one trading post and no gates in it, unfortunately. Ah, free slaves. Yes, I will do that. After... oh, and another one. This is quite good, actually, because then I can get a couple more guns for this ship. And immediately start salvaging with the Vulture. So first things first, get the Vulture online. Second, make sure that I know where the baddies are. I didn't really mean to switch sector there. Provinces, get over here. Here we are. There's the provinces. Alright, let's manually fly the Vulture over there. Get the captain onto the Vulture. Switch back to the provinces. And once in the provinces, start to take the fight to the pirates, free the slaves, and then send in the Vulture to start scrapping. Interact. Transfer crew, cargo, and fighters. I want to transfer 1 captain. You're too far away. Maybe I need to be in 200 meter range. There we are. She finally has a captain. Okay then. Let's go hunt some pirates. A ship in your sector is calling for help. Yes, that might be because it's under attack. Let's resolve that situation. That's a salesman. He seems to be taking hull damage already. Now I have shields and these guys don't, so I have a big advantage over them. Holy crap, a really big advantage in firepower too. See, that one... No, those 2 ships that I destroyed immediately boosted my reputation by 5,000. That's another 10,000 that I got in total. So, these guys are really happy with me. And that was 74,000 for defending a trader. Alright then, now I can get the the Vulture to start doing its business. C-43 object, detector, what do we have here? Double R salvaging turret, jeez. Vulture, I'm gonna need you to have that one. That looks like a really good turret. Double titanium R salvaging turret. Yes, please. Where is my ship? Double chain gun turret. There she is. I still have... No, I don't have any unarmed slots left. Okay, do I pick up any turret control systems by any chance? I did, but it's only for armed slots. What if I take off that self-defense gun that I have? No. That sucks. This is a titanium salvaging turret. That's a neonite salvaging turret. That's double titanium. Well, in that case, this is still more favorable. Because this has an efficiency of 52%. Versus the efficiency of this one is only 19%. So let's adjust that and set that double titanium R salvaging turret in. I will have to manually start breaking it down at a refinery. So refine the materials. But that's really a small price to pay. Okay then. We can finally put the Vulture to work. Salvage. So what she's going to do is... Oh, there's more pirates. What she's probably going to do is just go after the stuff that I recently demolished. And I'm going to add a bit more demolishing to that by whacking these pirate ships. So this is going to be even more to salvage. 1 down. 2 down. Reputation increased by 4,000. 3 down. Another 74,000 was deposited into my account. And I got another double Tesla turret. Thank you kindly. Okay, so what did I get? A double Tesla turret for 147 DPS. And I got a double chain gun turret, which I don't find particularly useful. I believe I still have slots. Yes, I still have armed slots available. Let's go for another double Tesla. Right up. No, okay, not there. Oh, it must be built at a neonite or better. Roger that. That's a directional thruster. And that was a double neonite Tesla turret. That leaves me with just 1 armed slot. And I did take off the triple defense turret. I do want that because turrets, or sorry, torpedoes are no joke. Let's set this thing up to self-defense again. Auto-fire versus defensive. Let's see what the Vulture is doing currently. There she goes. Breaking up the scrap that I recently left behind when defending this guy, the salesman. And it picked up a Tesla turret. Well done. Orienting towards the next target, probably that one. Might be running a collision avoidance script to try and not run into that salesman. And potentially me. Oh, there you go. Oh, I think we might be looking at the Vulture upside down. That might be it. I think I better leave this thing to its own devices, because out of sector it might be a bit more efficient. What I can see is what the Vulture has aboard, which is 61 scrap iron and 3 scrap titanium. I've also picked up a little bit of stuff, but nothing too serious. So I can still refine that. And I think it's time to do a bit more building on the Venture. Let's see, what sort of turrets can I give it? I still have one more salvaging turret that I can build, but I don't have the turret control systems for it. Quad bolter. DPS is relatively lower than what I have. That I don't have room for. Here. Double titanium R mining turret. I want to have a look at another equipment dock and see if I can find another good upgrade for the Vulture. No, Venture. Jeez, I'm going to keep confusing these two, I think. Equipment dock. No, no. There. That's where I eventually need to end up. Set the destination to here. So, and with that, I finally now have my own ship, which is breaking up other ships, the Vulture. It's going to send me a notification when it can no longer find any additional scraps, in which case I'll send it over to that scrap yard. Unofficial scrap yard, that is. It's the one that I kind of created, / found and then expanded, because the enemy was was defending that position, and that turned out to be a bit of a mistake. Because they couldn't really properly defend it. And they died in trying. So now there's pirate wrecks there, and there are standard wrecks there from other ships. Okay, now I need to jump to there. So that's the southeast gate. That one. If I use boosts... 3,600 meters per second. So about 10 kilometers per second. Alright, equipment dock. Here you are. No, that's the outpost. That's the turret factory. Oh, actually, what's my relationship with these guys now? It's good. Yes. What sort of turrets can I build? Because if I can manually build titanium mining turrets, yes. Holy crap, those got a ton of efficiency. 90. And that's with the standard setting. 97.5 efficiency. Sweet Jesus. I want a couple of these. Last time around I actually wrote this down, but it turns out that that's entirely unnecessary. I just need to click this, and then the game's going to say, aha, that's what you need to buy. Way easier. So I need laser compressors. Let's see if they have those on stock. No, but they do have laser modulators, which I will also need. I'm going to need 5 of those. Ooh, that's expensive. That is 250,000 for one of those turrets. Just the laser modulators alone. Oof. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be freeing slaves. Haha, 10 minutes left. Priority target. Where are said slaves? There and there. Oh crap, I'm not sure if I can do that in 10 minutes. Because I'm going to have to do all the combat and jump around and jump back. Okay, next jump. Yes, I at least can reach that in one go. With the levels of firepower that this ship has, it should be pretty quick to get rid of those pirates. But I'm gonna need another 40 seconds in order to make the jump. Crap. What's my fleet doing? Look at that. Vulture has already scrapped 790 iron and 100 titanium. And this one has picked up probably just raw resources. Ooh, it also found a new turret control system as it was breaking up a new ship. That is actually quite nice. There we go. Your ship in 304 by 186 can no longer find any wreckages. That is probably Vulture. Yeah. Vulture, I need you to jump and jump and jump and salvage. Yes. I'm going to have to destroy a couple of pirate ships. Be quick about it. They're actively jamming my jump drive. But I massively outgun these guys. I have a firepower that's now up to 706 Omicron. Versus this guy's 100. On top of that, I have shields. So all damage that he does is going to get into the shields first. Target destroyed. Torpedo inbound. Yep. Seawis took it out. The sentry turret that I had set up. This guy seriously has no chance. Come on. Knock him down. I don't have time for this stuff. Destroyed. Destroyed. No real good upgrades there. Destroyed. Alright, we have a deal. Give me those slaves and I'll be out of your hair. Jump drive ready in 12 seconds. Where are we heading? Here. The other one is right here though. So let's go there. Pick up the second group of slaves. And bring those guys back too. I have 7 minutes left. That's going to be cutting it close, but I think it can get done. Let's go. Oh, they did take it down a bit of my shields. 59% current. Alright, we're just gonna straight up attack. Closest pirate ship, 11 kilometers away. Firepower, 59 Omicron. Oh, you poor thing. Destroyed. Just actually cut that ship in twice. Impressive. Destroyed. Who would like to go next? You? Fine, let's have it. Torpedo. Destroyed. Hold your fire. Yes, I'll take your slaves. Well, not my slaves, but... You know, damn it. My turret's a bit trigger happy. If it cannot find anything to currently go after torpedo-wise, it's going to try and go after anything else that looks like it could be a threat to the ship. Which also happens to be other ships. Go, go, go. 6 minutes left. Yeah, I'll get it done. Now, those two slave operations, those two slave saves, might get me a nice reputation boost. Okay, there we are. It was fine, don't mention it. Reputation boost by 15,000. There we are. And I think the second one was also in this sector. Where is it? Free slaves. Talk to metal mine small. Oh, wrong sector? No, right sector. Hello? Zinc mine. Noble metal mine. I think I have to leave the sector and fly back in, otherwise it won't register. Quick! In the meanwhile, I'm getting all sorts of resources from both the Venture and the Vulture. The Vulture is breaking up the ships in that sector where I told it to go. And it's picking up all sorts of upgrades while it's doing it. Okay. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Quick, 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 quick. We got, what, 3 minutes left? 4? Yep, there we go. Now it registers. It was fine, don't mention it. And that's another 15,000 reputation boost. That might put them just close to excellent, but not quite. Alright, with that done, I can now once again have a look at my equipment dock all the way over there. And see if there's anything worthy there. Or rather, if I'm able to build my own turret. Let's see, what do we have here? Just an empty sector? Not quite. There's an asteroid here. I would love to build my own mine, but it's really quite far out of my reach, financially seen. This mine, if I want to build one, is going to set me back anywhere between 6 and 15 million, depending on how extended you want to make it. So I'm just going to sell this thing off. Nope, not found a mine. Sell it off. That's another 182,000. It's going to all help in building additional turrets. There was a military outpost here? Oh, interesting. Let's check out this. Oh, actually, an unknown hidden mass signature. Let's check it out. See what they have. Ship is supposedly still damaged. Yeah, it's not much. Alright, do we have something more to claim here? Didn't I pick up an object detector earlier? Yeah, object detector. Detects and highlights all interesting objects. Displays a notification when interesting items were detected. Valuable objects detected. Great. But you're not going to highlight them, are you? You're just going to tell me that they're here. Yeah. No, it says detects and highlights. Okay. Then what am I looking for? Because I'm not seeing any big claimable asteroids. Might mean that there's a supply cache in here somewhere. Sometimes you come across those. That's not it. Nope. Loads and loads of asteroids in here, though. Could be a great location to be mining asteroids with the Venture. Alright, screw it. We're going off. I want to get to that equipment dock and start building turrets. And yes, I know that technically you don't build equipment, or you don't build turrets at equipment docks, but I first want to sell off some equipment that I'm not using at the equipment dock, and then use the money to start buying the stuff that I do need. Let's have a look at the resource depot, which now should offer me a better rate. Yep, now I'm getting 4.1 for my supplies, especially the big iron stock that I have going. Oh, rushing past the dock. Let's first refine what I just picked up from scrapping or from destroying stuff. And then trade resources. I have 67,000. Let's get rid of, well, 60,000. Boom, 1 million. Titanium. Actually, I'm gonna hang on to that. Right then. I did have the requirements already up here. Track mission. Now, what did we have? There is a turret factory supplier here. Trade goods. They have laser compressors, they have laser modulators, they have steel available, they do have conductors as well. High capacity lenses, check. Alright, let's go shopping. The Venture is going to be a mining powerhouse with that new upgrade of a turret. The thing is, I might have to adjust the Venture to also fit a new cargo bay. Because I'm not sure how much of a cargo bay it currently has. I'm going to slam into this thing if I'm not careful. Oh. Jeez, that was inches away. I might even be able to afford 2 of what I need. So just build 2 of those turrets. Let's see, is the deal still valid? Turret factory. Let's say I want to have 2 double titanium mining turrets. Now I only need 9 laser compressors. Oh, sorry, it's the... No, it's this one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, looks like it's still valid. Okay, excellent. Nope, wrong F key. Alright, buy this stuff. High capacity lenses. I'm gonna go for double, so I need 14. Done. Conductors, I'm gonna need double that, so that's 8. I'm going to need 8 steel. I'm going to need 10 laser modulators. That's going to be pretty expensive. And finally I'm going to need 20 laser compressors. That's unaffordable. Crap. Time to sell off some stuff to the equipment dock. What do I not need? Bolter turrets, triple chain gun turrets, double Tesla, double iron. This could be handy for the provinces. These are fairly rare. Double titanium R salvage. No, I'm going to hang on to that one. I can get rid of that. Turret control system is going to go on the provinces. If I can fit it somewhere. Here. More guns for the provinces. And then all of this stuff, let's just sell it off and hope it's going to yield me enough cash. Let's see, where's the equipment dock? 25 clicks out. I am seriously going to have to adjust the Venture. I keep overshooting my dockings. Oh, sorry, this is the provinces, not the Venture. And dock. Here we are. Trade equipment and sell off my trash. There we go, 400,000. That's better. Now, I still needed, what was it, 10 laser compressors? If you could all kindly get out of the way. No, I needed 20 laser compressors. Turret factory supplier, trade goods, laser compressors. That's still too expensive. I'm gonna have to sell off titanium. Otherwise I cannot afford the upgrade. And I think it is pretty expensive, it's pretty steep. But it's going to pay itself back very, very quickly. Because the ship will then be able to mine a ton of stuff very, very quickly at an exceptionally high efficiency. And also be able to mine naonite in significant quantities. Trade resources. Let's get rid of 30,000 titanium. And now I should have enough. Oh crap, I still need to be able to afford the turret at the factory. That's going to be another 117k. I think. No, I don't need those. Alright, fine. I'll also send off some naonite. Again, as an investment. Let's do 6,000. Come on. Trade 6,000 off. Get rid of all the extra iron that I don't need. Okay, this should do it. The turret factory itself might be able to supply me with the laser compressors. No, I didn't have those. Okay, supplier then. Which was over there. This is getting annoying. I'm having to boost in order not to crash into stations now. Maybe an upgrade like an iron... what's it called? Oh, here we go. I'm slamming into it again. An iron dampener. Oof. Jesus, that slammed off half the wing. Because my structural integrity field isn't expanded far enough. Something like that would probably be very, very helpful. Having an additional... what's it called? Iron dampener. Look at that. That's what happens when you don't have enough capability of slowing down. What's it going to cost to repair that? Well, it's pretty steep. I don't have any iron. Okay. Well, that's an impossibility then, for now. Let's go get the 20 laser compressors. Uh-oh. I'm down to 186,000. That's not a lot. What do my ships have aboard? The Vulture has a ton of scrap iron on it. Alright, let's see if I'm able to afford the turrets, because I'm seeing two different prices, and I'm not sure how to read those. One could be a markup price. Just coasting, checking for the dock. There it is. Tractor beam. Oh, tractor beam. Tractor beam immediately slows all the mobility of the ship. Okay, here we go. Double titanium arm mining turrets. It says it's going to cost me 117,000. This might be a surcharge, this 55,000. That cost me 117k. So, why this is there, I don't quite know. So, unfortunately, at the moment, I can only afford one. I really don't think I can sell off anything else. Oh, there we go. The value of this thing is 55,000. But in order to produce one, you're paying 117. Flat. That makes sense. Right, so let's switch over to the Venture. And Venture, tell me what's going on. How much cargo bay do you have? 51 units. Oh, that's that's really quite bad. First off, I'm gonna have to adjust the mining turrets a bit. This is the new one. Here, this is the new one. Must be built on a block of titanium or better. Yes, you're right. So let's fix that. Get these as these blocks. Now I can put that turret on. Now I'm going to assign that to a separate group to just demonstrate how it works. So guns 1 off, only gun 4 on. Alright, tell me, where is a nice asteroid to mine? Is that one? There's a very, very low amount of iron left. Ideally, Neonite rock. But I think the Venture has already torn open a lot of the rocks in here. See, there's just a bit of actually a bit of titanium here. That could be helpful. So now it's gonna... There we go. Jesus. Look at that. The normal mining lasers do a fair amount of damage, but they immediately turn it into iron, or in this case titanium. What happens now is that I picked up 3,000 titanium ore. So I'm actually picking up way more. Unfortunately, I can't stash it. So time to build, and maybe just refit one of these compartments as a massive titanium cargo bay. Now I have just 287. Okay, now I have 522 cargo hold. Now I just picked up another 2,900. Bloody hell, are you kidding? 6,000 titanium ore. I just need to quickly finish wrapping this bit so it's disappearing off the radar. Here we are. This is 21,000 titanium. If I mine this whole rock with my efficient mining laser, which has a 97% efficiency, 97.5, I'll be able to get a ton of titanium. And it can do the same thing to Neonite, just slightly less quickly, I think. And these little edges, you're gaining very, very little titanium ore. Just so that the whole rock is exposed. Now I can mine it. I'm specifically only using this one laser, because that way I know that I'm not losing any efficiency by using the other lasers. So what I can now do is use, or tear off the other lasers on this ship, and sell those things off, because I won't need them anymore. Then build another of these titanium mining R turrets, and get that thing placed on this ship. That was 20,000 titanium ore. Just like that. This is why these lasers are so incredibly useful. This one is another 49k, but I'm not sure I have the cargo capacity for that. Look at that, I'm already almost full at 27,000 titanium. There is fortunately a resource depot on here. And the last thing we're going to do in this episode is travel there. That's all the way over there. Because now I need to refine this stuff. And that's going to cost me a bit of time. And also a bit of my hull. But since, well, it's free resource that I'm picking up, that I'm mining. So I don't really mind that much. I think I'm going to be paying, what is that, 6%? Depending on how good your reputation with the faction is. 3% is the refinery tax only. That's really not that much. Let's see where their docking bays are. Here. Venture doesn't slow down terribly well. Whoa. Refine raw ores. All of them. 14 seconds is all that's going to take. Take that, and now I have gotten an additional 26,000 titanium. So if I were to sell off the resources that I just picked up, and I will, because I don't really need them at the moment. So let's say 26,000 titanium. That just made me 143,000, which is at least the production cost of manufacturing a turret. It's not going to quite cover all the rest of the resources, but very, very quickly these things will make their own investment back. So, these are the new mining lasers, and next thing I'm going to do is build another one, but that's going to happen in the next episode. Thank you for watching this one, hope you enjoyed it, and I shall catch you in 2 days for the next one.